Greetings once again, Indie Warriors, and welcome to another edition of upcoming indie games that we are excited for. This week we are covering May 8th through the 14th of 2023. Before we get into all those sweet, delicious indie games, we want to take a moment to thank our sponsor this week, Farm Empire, which is an idle clicker that you can download right now completely free on Steam. You know, old gamer Joe grew up on a farm, or maybe this is your first time hearing that, but I did have a goat with the giant balls. Anyways, that's a story for another day. Idle clicker game Farm Empire will keep you busy for hours and hours. You'll begin this game with just a single chicken, but before you know it, you'll have a farm full of animals going crazy everywhere. There are tons of different milestones that you can work towards. You can get tomatoes, tractors, factories, so many different assets in this game. Each empire has 36 different funny assets to unlock and upgrade. There are 7 empires in total, including the USA, China, Australia, Denmark, Norway, Madagascar, and Antarctica, which apparently, yes, you can in fact farm on. Don't worry, you won't have to do it all alone, as there are friendly workers that will help to speed up progress along the way. Make sure you stay on their good side. The monetization system is quite simple. There are golden eggs, and you don't really need to pay all that much money, if you have a bit of patience anyways. You know what they say, after all, patience is a virtue. Your game data is stored on the mighty Farm Empire server. You can log in from any device, no matter where you are, and your empire will be exactly where you left it. So just what are you waiting for, folks? Head on down to the description box below. We've got a link to Farm Empire. Start that empire today. Earn that money, get those chickens going, those ducks, those tomatoes, the whole shebang. And once again, a very special thank you to Farm Empire for sponsoring this week's episode of Upcoming Indies. But now, it's on to the games. The original took the indie gaming world by storm, but can the sequel live up to such lofty expectations? We'll find out on May 8th when Darkest Dungeon 2 finally leaves early access from developer and publisher Red Hook Studios. This is a turn-based tactics dungeon crawler with a very dark aesthetic. The game features turn-based combat, an all-new token system, tons of different heroes to select between, the Altar of Hope, an affinity system, and so much more. I know a lot of you will be picking this one up.
Dissolution have wormed their way into the world. Onward once again. Though all the world's horrors bar the way. When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home.
Yum, yum, yum. Why am I suddenly so hungry? Oh, it's because Cook Serve Forever is launching into early access also on the 8th. This comes from Vertigo Gaming Incorporated. You play as Nori Kaga, a chef. Cook up some lovely culinary delights with some rhythm-based gameplay, a wonderful soundtrack by composer Jonathan Gear, and plenty of side quests too that should keep you busy for a good while.
The Kutodor become great.
Perhaps you'll be the second chef to get 3 stars.
I'm going to absolutely crush this. They won't know what hit them.
Good gravy.
I'm on the VoidTrain, and I'm ready to crash and burn. Well, hopefully this game won't crash and burn when it releases into early access. VoidTrain is launching on the 9th from Hype Train Digital. This is an open-world survival crafting game with first-person shooting. A lot going on here, but it looks exciting, to say the least. Build yourself a badass train as you explore the void. Next, if you love your puzzle games extra chill, and I mean really chill, I actually played this game. You can check out the episode of Indie Underdogs right here at I Dream of Indie Games. Panorama is a really cozy, casual, kind of procedurally generated city builder thing that's very, very relaxing. I quite enjoyed my time with it. This is a nice one after work if you want to unwind, just chill out, not think too much. A perfect addition to your library. Launching on the 9th. Sticking with the 9th, we have an early access release. This is an action roguelike, Midautumn. This comes from Team Midautumn. Very pixelated game, unique color palette here. There is a heavy emphasis on the supernatural element. There are evil spirits to contend with, plenty of dungeons to crawl your way through, and you get some neat supernatural weapons as well. Let's see how it all comes together and if it's worth diving into early.
Then isn't it a waste of money?
Intelligence doesn't protect anyone from trickery.
Don't let that overgrown raven insult you, my friend.
Being able to accept your defeat makes you better than most warriors I've met.
Have you ever dreamed of exploring Mars, or perhaps occupying Mars? Occupy Mars, the game, is the one you're looking for then. This is a resource management title. There are tons of regions to unlock. There's mining to be done. Just a lot of the stuff you would expect out of this genre. Not really my thing, but I put this on the list because I know a lot of you folks out there are excited about it. Ooh, a mech game. I always like when these pop up on the list. Mechabellum combines simulation and strategy to make a very compelling looking experience that will also be entering early access. There'll be PvP battles to be had here along with all of the other strategy elements. I think the size of these battles is what has me excited. Just look at this footage. Kinda cool. And that's really all that was catching my eye this week, but let me know in the comments below if you're looking forward to any other upcoming indies. As always, thank you so much for supporting clickbait-free independent content right here at I Dream of Indie Games. Help us bring a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming at patreon.com/idreamofindiegames, and we will defeat the gaming echo chamber together. See you all on the channel for more great indie gaming content.